one and only Grand Theater. And next to me for the broadcast, here comes the southpaw counterpuncher, Skye Nicolson, the multi-time Australian amateur champion, and one of the most difficult fighting styles to deal with. That stick and move has given problems to every fighter that stepped in the ring with him. Delphine Persoon, who won the female lightweight title in 2012 and hasn't looked back.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
Well, we're all set. Let's go into the ring for the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Queensland, New South Wales in Australia, a multiple-time amateur champion and an exciting and rising featherweight contender, Skye Nicolson. Fighting out of the blue corner, fighting out of Belgium, and ranked as one of the best female lightweight boxers in Ring Magazine, here is a women's lightweight champion of the world, Delphine Persoon.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Todd, I even hear fighters cannot get tickets for their friends and family. This is how much a buzz a big fight creates.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're underway in round 1. Good left hand. Misses with that uppercut. Straight right just misses. Ooh, and that one got Skye good. She's in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Can't score with that hook again. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? She scores with that counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Skye Nicolson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're starting to make mistakes.
And there's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A lot of pre-match drama. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in, biting at the bit to get it on in this historic venue.
God, I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. If you're that fighter coming in and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere, you know the pressure is going to be on.
Which Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
What are you doing? You've switched off completely.
Let's get it started in round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And they are delivering. He wasn't ready for that counter. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook just can't find the target. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Good counter shot by her. Catch and shoot. Talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is still...
Don't need to load up. Don't go looking.
On to the 4th we go. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution is being thrown to the wind. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And that hook misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Be smart. Get your shots off.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
They threw the hook. It didn't land. That big hook doesn't land. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favor and pickpocket him.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Big, deep breaths. Big, deep...
Don't forget that jab. Don't get carried away.
There's the bell to start round 6. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They're both trying for a knockout. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And she just wobbled Delphine Pursoon. A much better game plan here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. She needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Now you're switching off. Now you let her back into the fight that round.
Smash, man. She's hurt. She's ready to go. She's finished.
And there's the bell to start round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Delphine pursued on her back foot. This fight still continuing.
Beanjays now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Nice defense by her on that right hook. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Sky Nicholson in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Good work. Don't forget that jab.
Come on, you're better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.
Good work. Don't let her get back into the
Bad round, but we don't care. Get out there and win this next round.
There's the bell to start round 8. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Her stamina is off the charts. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. She knocked her spark out with that shot to the head. Let's watch it again one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Are you okay?
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world.